I'm changing, rearranging the way I'm staying. Time to put in work. Cause I know my body just decaying. What I'm saying, my time on earth is limited. These demons come to see them, gotta see they vision. As a believer, but the devil's out to get us. That's why I follow procedures, Father keep us. Because a lot are hung up like receivers. And your radio is you and hate speak. I said I'm hot like getting no shade. Y'all ain't have it your way. Never had it all day. It's all working, no play. To God, there's only one way. One way, rest it only one day. So let's say that one day. It's all working, no play. All work, no play. All working, no play. All work, no play. He rested only one day. All work, no play. All working, no play. All work, no play. Yeah, we have it your way. Purchase your tracks today.
Every day is a struggle to survive in the streets. The prayer for my heart typically speaks. My biggest to keep the trust to fade up. Wasting in a lot of people. Still equal. Let's see, through. It's crazy. My bad.
Gotta see through. Just believe in the Father because he believed in you. The love of God is everywhere. Here we will connected. Go to a church near you if you need a blessing.
Let's go, baby. Good morning. Good morning. You guys awake? If you're unemployed, I'm rapping my friends, their music artists. Garfield gonna kill me because they're Christians. But this is how I'm feeling this morning. So this we gonna rock to today. It's just us. Hope I don't get no strike. Let's go. Have some fun this morning. You're beautifully and wonderfully made. Times two. This life it gets hard, so hard I can't pray. But you have blessed me to see another day. Sometimes I can't see where you will have me, but I know you're all I need. This life it gets hard, so hard I can't pray. But you have blessed me to see another day. Sometimes I can't see where you will have me, but I know you're all I need. All right, let's get it in. All right, good morning, good morning. Hey, out there in social media world. I suspect my sister will be joining me in a minute, but it is 6:34 past my time, so let me get my oatmeal together, and I'll bring them in as they come along. Okay, y'all already know what it is. We got the 60-day challenge going on, so I'll make this happen. All right, make sure you get your steps in. Make sure you lower those calories. Look at the packages. Make sure you're aware of what you're eating. Get your 15 squats or more, whatever the exercise you choose to do. Make sure you're drinking your water. I have mine right there on standby, and we're promoting and protecting mental health. And we'll get it in. So let me go get this oatmeal. All right, stand by, baby. All right. Water. Got the oatmeal, got some water this morning. oatmeal going, I'm gonna get on these squats. All alone today, so it's all good. Make it happen. One way or the other. One, two. Whoop. Somebody that came in. Here we go. Let them in. I guess I'll wait a little bit to see who's gonna show up. Oh, it's my sister Nepal. Good morning. Okay, she's connected. I guess I'll wait a few seconds. You know what? I'll give him a little bit. I'll give him a little bit. Another 5 minutes. Hey, good morning. You on mute.
Hello.
Good morning. Were you able to get the link from the email or from the Zoom? Yeah.
I could only get it from the email.
Okay. Oh, because I didn't know if I had the right messenger deal. Yeah. So
wait, how are you? You look good.
Yeah, good. Little Simone hooking me up, and you always looking stunning, of course. Early morning shine.
When I said I was doing it with you, I wasn't doing it like officially, but here I am.
Oh, it's a blessing or whatever to have you join this morning. So I'm so cool.
Yeah. So what's going on? What are you doing?
Okay, so let me update you.
Okay.
So as the flyer stated, I have rheumatoid arthritis, right? I got injured. Right. This is backfield. I injured in the military and whatnot. And so I re-injured in 2013 and then kind of couldn't get it together quite yet. And then over time went through some medical challenges as far as trying to find the right treatment. And then like about 2 years ago, I just kind of like, you know what? The doctors is one thing. Let me figure, I need to execute some things on my own. So I reached out to a trainer, Men Empowerment Nation, Antonio Sessions, and he got me out of the funk, out of the whole depression mode, up and moving again. At that time, 2 years ago, at that time, I didn't have as much joint pain as I did a year ago. So, or about 6 months ago. Because remember, we still going through these medical trials. So about 2019, they gave me some meds that really didn't work with me. Methotrexate. So it swelled up all my joints. Everything went crazy. I was in a lot of pain. At this time, my trainer took another job. So here I am going backwards. Practically bedridden, had to start using the chair. Yeah, it's horrible. So about somewhere between the summer and August, African Emporium, familiar with African Emporium, he does the investments with us. He had me reach out to a brother of his who's a trainer, right? And so in August, I started training again. But when I started training again, I started taking the CMOS. So I'm gonna sound very pseudo to a lot of people right now.
Not to me. You know it doesn't sound
I know. I know you're.
Yeah.
I know you're on it, and I started noticing not just the whole complexion, then the skin, but I started noticing the decrease in inflammation. So upper body, lower body, or whatever, I started moving around. And I was like, whoa, wait, something going on here. So let me take some off. Then I started doing the CMOS smoothies, and then I started doing it every day. And after about 4 weeks, I was super amazed at the transformation.
When did you start doing it?
August 11th.
Last year?
2020, yes.
Your face looks completely different.
I know. And you know what? When we was on Sister Talk, when was it, November?
Just sit down. Yeah, you look totally different.
I know. The whole complexion.
It's you, but it's like a younger, a slimmer you. You
Yes,
know, you look beautiful. Well, you always look beautiful, but you look healthy. You look very healthy.
yes. So I was like, super. When we do Sister Sit Down, that was what?
That was like in,
November,
no, well, I don't think it
October.
was November. It might have been September or November. No, no,
Yeah,
it wasn't. No,
it was a while ago. It's been a
it
minute.
was. It wasn't November. I know it wasn't November.
Okay,
It was
so okay,
maybe
so
August-ish.
wow, yes. So yeah,
Okay, when did you go to Atlanta?
that's right. October for
So
Tanetta for Tariq Nasheed. Yeah,
yeah, but it was
the
we did
conference.
sit down before that.
So it was September then.
Yeah, it was before that. We did it twice.
We did it twice. Yes, back to
Yeah.
back.
So when you started taking it right around that time?
I started taking it in August.
Okay, and you were taking it regularly?
Yes, every day. I'm
Yeah,
at
and now so you've been taking it regularly every day?
yes.
I gotta give me some of that.
I
I
got. I'm
mean,
going to show
I
you.
have the CMOS, but the one I want to see which one you're taking.
Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna show you real quick. Oh, I gotta get up.
Yeah,
Hold on.
get up.
Let me
And you know
go get the oatmeal and the sea moss, and then I'll show you a product.
I don't have any oatmeal and CMOS.
What you have?
I'm
Some
not
water?
eating anything right now.
It's too
Let me
early.
I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't even slept yet. I was working all night long.
What? Oh my goodness.
But
Okay, so
okay,
let me.
tell me, because I didn't watch your whole stream. I saw you eating your oatmeal and sea moss.
Yes, I'm gonna show you the product, and then if you have to go, you can get off. Okay.
I need to get the product though. How do I get it? I
I'm
need to
gonna.
order.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send you the. I'm gonna. Okay, so you're getting stuff through
You
email.
look great. Oh my gosh. I'm so gonna do this. I was just
I
gonna do
know.
it
Look,
when
I'm getting some curves.
you always had curves because I saw you in
Oh
that
my.
white dress. Don't play. That
Oh
one
yeah.
white dress,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah. I was. Yeah. Yeah. I was getting there.
Okay,
Matter of
but
fact,
no,
that was the
listen,
first month.
huh?
That was the first month.
Did you lose weight?
Watch out now.
How much weight did you lose?
I got on the scale yesterday. I'm at 202. I about scream. Let me tell you, if I get under the 200, I gotta lose at least 50
You're not,
pounds.
you don't look like you're 200 pounds.
Shit. Come look at all
How
that
tall,
ass. Wait till I
how
start
tall
walking.
are you? How tall are you?
5'4".
Oh, wow. You look taller too. See, okay, so let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
When you have gone to see Tariq Nasheed, you weren't not walking?
No.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Yay! I'm so happy you started taking the
Let me get.
pseudo stuff.
I'm, I'm drinking the pseudo stuff.
I told you hey, that's not pseudo, honey. Go, girl. So you look good. You
Yeah.
don't want to you don't want to lose your booty.
Girl, that butt got no, it's too big. It's just me, it's not gonna go flat.
Oh my gosh, I
It's
know,
not,
right?
it's not gonna go flat. Don't worry. I'll be sick.
Wow. So you weren't even mobile. You weren't even able to walk.
I had 2 canes and I was barely moving. Yeah, it was
You
horrible.
are about to be running.
Yes.
You know, I have my sister-in-law. She has first off, I work with people who have autoimmune disease.
Oh, you
You know,
do?
so yeah. But I didn't really get to work with my sister-in-law because my brother is a medical doctor. So he's like, no, she doesn't need any of that pseudo stuff. But
You
she has rheumatoid arthritis.
you tell her call me.
No, he won't do that. And it's sad because all of that I can't remember what she was taking, but it was horrible medicine. It was called is it Mexa something?
Metatrexin?
Yeah, something
That,
like that.
that almost took me out.
No, you know, I didn't want to tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay?
Tell me the truth.
She died from it. Yeah, but
From
that's not gonna
Metatrexin?
happen to you. Yeah,
From,
she died because
it,
it did something to her
yes,
immune system.
yes.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you how I stopped taking it.
Yeah, she should have stopped taking it, but
After. Hold on. Let me switch chairs.
okay. Yeah, I didn't want to be like negative, but
no, you're fine because I'm gonna tell you.
But yeah, it did kill her though.
What happened when they gave it to me at the time, I had started out acupuncture. This lady had told me to check
That's
this
good.
older lady had told me to check out acupuncture. And I so when I went, the nurse, well, the lady who was doing it, she was a nurse, RN, and she was asking about my situation, told the same thing I told you.
Right.
And she asked me what meds. I had to tell her what meds. And when I told her I had just got on it, I was breaking out. I thought I had gotten the poison ivy.
Right.
And she said, don't just get rid of that. She said, throw that shit away. And I said, and she was
Yeah.
like, that drug is used for people with chemo. So it's used to tear down the immune system.
Yes.
And then I try to build it up. She was like, you have an autoimmune deficiency. If you tear down your immune system, you might die. So
Yeah.
girl, I threw that stuff away.
Yeah.
She was like, do not take that. Go tell your doctor, get something else, whatever. So I did. I mean, when I tell you I was doing bad, oh my God. I remember going home and it was hot, Louisiana's hot. And I was outside, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes. And I broke out so bad, turning red. And I was like, oh, but anyways, nevertheless, I threw it away.
Good.
Because it made me feel horrible. Like my heart was racing, my
Yeah.
yes, it was horrible. So I can see why. So I appreciate you sharing that because
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you at first because
yeah,
but you're out of the blue. You threw it away, but
I threw it away.
unfortunately, my brother, and he kind of he feels guilty, but he's a doctor, he's a medical doctor, and he just kept telling her take it. And I was like, she just needs to take some vitamin C and
Yes.
turmeric and sea moss. And he was like, that's base. He doesn't say pseudo, but he's like, no. So she kept taking it. And then, it was real sudden. He took the kids out of town on Wednesday and she was home. She was supposed to take the kids. Wednesday, they were supposed to be back on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
They had to come back early on Saturday. She was dead on Monday. And she had been taking it for about, not long, she started on it it was about 3 weeks.
It's not long. It like affects you very fast.
Yeah, and she had to take it. Excuse me. She started taking it. Then she had all those reactions like you, but then they stopped and lowered the dose. Then she started taking it again. But yeah, anyway, go on. I'm sorry, what were you saying? It hit her fast.
Listen, it was, hey Angie, it hit so fast. Listen, I would monitor what was allowing me to feel a certain way. And I'd get off and it was like, what happened to the meds? I stopped taking it. I was like, y'all trying to kill me. You're not about to kill me. I would suffer with the pain before you kill me. So this I want to show you. So we have 16-ounce smoothies that they get made. And if we ship these, you have to order at least 5. So they're like $10. These are 16 ounces. This one is a mixed fruit. So we do mixed fruit, strawberry mango, pineapple mango, strawberry straight, and green machine, what we call green machine, right? So it comes in 16 ounce bottle, and it comes in a half a gallon. This is sea moss smoothie. So this is all fruit, and then the sea moss is in it. Okay.
Oh, so you don't just have it straight. See the sea moss.
I got it. I got it right here.
Yeah, because I'm doing keto and I don't really do a lot of fruit right now.
Right. Yeah, I'm doing just the green one. The smoothies.
Okay.
Just
does it have fruit in it?
It doesn't have to have fruit in it.
What if I just wanted that?
Yeah, just sea moss or the green.
Just the sea moss.
Yeah, that's fine. So the sea moss, we have it for shipping in a 32 ounce. This is mine because I'm using it in the mornings, but in a 32 ounce. I sent it. Check your email. I sent it to you.
That's not 32 ounces, right?
Oh no. This is something I use for my oatmeal in the morning. The 32 ounces.
So I know I never put it in oatmeal before.
I'm about to put it in oatmeal. So this is my trainer's concoction that he got me, that he makes me do in the morning. in my
Wow.
60-day challenge. So I have my oatmeal and I'm about to put it. So I just,
I know I saw you yesterday and I was like, I think it was yesterday or the day before. And I was
yeah,
like, oh, because I've been wanting to get loose somewhere just to get lose a little weight. I've started to gain weight. And men, they're like, well, I'm saying son that are, whatever. He was
yeah,
like, no, boo, don't lose that weight. I said, you got me messed up. I'm getting ready to lose 15 pounds at least. I want to
yes,
lose like 20 pounds.
yes. Well, I know I didn't tell Angie this morning, so I got on the scale yesterday morning, and I was that. Remember, I was steady at a 2, 6, 2, 9 type.
You do
I
not
was,
look like
I
you're
was,
200
I
pounds.
was at 202 when I stepped on the scale yesterday. So I'm looking forward to getting on this morning or whatnot.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you already lost how much now?
I was at 220, so
Damn.
18. Thank you. Yeah.
You look so good.
32 ounces, real quick. That's smooth. Yes. So yeah. So I know when you came on, you was like,
Yeah,
I
you
had to
look.
see your
If
sister.
everybody knows you, you
This
look so young and vibrant.
Thank you. So
And so you.
this is the 32
Oh
ounces
yeah.
of Paul.
Okay, so I want to. How do I do? What do I need
I
to do to
sent
get my
I
hands
got
on?
I sent you the flyer on the
Okay.
price. This is $30. So I
Oh
sent you
wow,
the
that's
flyer.
good.
So you can email me back, or I'll send you, well, you can back your name, email, and phone number. I'll send you an invoice.
Is
So
it coming from you?
and yes.
I mean, I need to know. I mean, of course, obviously, I trust you, but I don't.
Yes.
Okay.
If it makes you feel good, I'll show you making mine. So
Oh, you're gonna make you make
my
it.
trainer is here early because he's getting ready to go to the flea market this
Oh,
morning.
so
So
you,
you want to
you
see
make.
my trainer?
So now you're selling. So basically, you're selling the CMOS. You.
Oh,
You're making it. You're making it.
yeah. So
You're making.
this is my trainer.
Good morning.
Hi, Mr. Magic Man.
How are you, young lady? How are you? Top of the morning.
Wow, she looks so amazing.
Well, I'm just going to tell you like this. You know her better than I know her. I only known her for 7 months.
I think okay.
Right. So
I do know. You know what I know about? How long have you known her?
I only known her for 7 months.
Oh, I think we know each other. That I don't.
By that time,
We're the same. It's about 7 months. But I'm going to tell you, I know when I did a Zoom with her, she looked beautiful, but she looks about 10 years younger now. And I mean that. And I've taken CMOS before, but it didn't do this to me. So I need whatever CMOS you have. Hey, look, she looks amazing. And you're healthier.
Let me tell you where
It's
it
not
comes
just
from.
look.
Let me tell you where it comes from. I'm definitely going to give CMOS a lot of credit, but it comes from the deep down, the burning desire of a person. That's what it comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just have a burning desire to achieve something bigger than herself. And with that, the universe is just repaying her back. That's all. That's all it is. And it's nothing else. Like CMOS is a powerful substance because it does come from the earth. But on top of it coming from the earth, it really corresponds with the person's intellectual side on the inside. You know what I'm saying? If you're not electrifying your body on a regular, then the CMOS is not really going to do too much for you. For example, if you're one of them individuals that may take CMOS every day, but you're still eating a whole lot of fried foods and you eating a whole lot of different things that's not healthy for you, the CMOS is just going to be something that's going to definitely give you all the minerals you need. But when it comes to that skin aspect, when it comes to certain things, you're still flushing your body with toxins. Right. So there's no way for you to be pure. There's no way. Like take me, for example, I'm 35 years old. And a lot of people think I'm like 20 something. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that, but I tell them I don't digest anything but CMOS and water. That's it.
That's all you eat?
I mean, that's all I drink. That's all I drink.
There's nothing else in your diet besides CMOS?
No. When it comes to beverages, Now, I'm be honest.
Oh, that's all you drink, but you eat other food.
Yeah. I'm a pescatarian, so all I eat is seafood.
Yeah, I'm moving into pescatarian. I used to be a pescatarian before. And then I started to eat meat first for my Passovers because that's what I practice. And then once I ate that little bit of lamb, it's like it hit me back to like eating meat. But yeah, I've decided to cut the meat out.
I tell a lot of people this. It's not about what you eat. It's about how much you eat.
Right. That's what my mom says too.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to portionalize your food. You know, at one point in time, I wasn't like this. You know, at one point in time, I was one of them individuals. I would take a one meal and go in, like really go in, and probably snack all day long. But I ate one time. You know, and when I switched my habits up and I started eating 3 times a day, snacking throughout the day, like little small snacks, like maybe some trail mix or some fruit or something like that, I just started noticing different for myself. I'm ready to go to sleep when it's time to go to sleep. When it's time to get up, it's time to get up. You know, and it's not no struggle. At one point in time, it used to be a struggle. Like, oh my gosh, I can't get out. And it comes from the different foods that we eat. I tell every single person that purchase this product from me, when you think theoretically of the body, right? We burn calories, we burn minerals. We're doing it right now. We're not doing anything, right? Because the body's always functioning. So when you go to the grocery store and you buy food, all the food, 9 times is processed. So once you digest sea moss and you get sea moss into your body on a regular, you'll start feeling the difference, because all it's going to do is just going to give you everything your body's been missing. That's all it's going to do.
Awesome. Okay, I'm sold. Hit me up with it. Let me get my email. And what about so you said you're doing the 60-day, sir, what is your name?
My name is David R. Gerald. Everybody call me Mr. Turn Down for What 100, because I keep it 100. Mr. Who Wants Smoke. So whenever you want some smoke or whenever you want some turn down for what, look out for me.
Uh-oh, you got the right one over there, Monika.
No joke. I got a train today, so
really? Wow.
Yeah. So he's my trainer as well.
North Carolina?
We're in South Carolina.
South Carolina. So that's nice. Wow. Okay. So sis, I'm gonna do the challenge with you.
You're gonna wake up. You're gonna do the challenge with me.
You know, I'm gonna tell you guys something real quick. I'm super excited about this because this challenge came out of nowhere. It was more so of, she told me something, and for the first, I'm gonna throw you under the bus. For the first 5 months, this brain will not work. For the first 5 months. Now,
truth be not done in the streets.
Now, truth be told,
you know we live.
Okay. Truth be told, right? She was still following the regimen. She was doing everything she's supposed to do, but she wasn't eating right.
Wait, we're live?
Yeah, we all the way live. Get excited.
They going in on you in the YouTube chat. They going to.
Who's watching?
Sanetta's on.
So.
Oh, Sanetta is. So, I didn't know we were live.
She's fancy. That's what I'm telling you. She's fancy with it, right? So because
I did not know we were live all this time.
Yeah,
you're all right. You beautiful anyway.
Now I'm trying to think back. What did I say? Oh God!
You said a whole lot of inspiring things. You okay? The world is gonna love it. The world is gonna.
Oh my gosh! Is it your channel? Whose channel is this?
It's our channel.
It's on mine, Garfield, Dagger Squad, and it's Facebook Live.
Oh God, help me!
So this is.
Why didn't I know this was live?
It's right there. Look at the top of your screen.
Yeah, now I looked, but I thought it was just meeting.
See, you know why? Because you were so vibrant into all the exciting things that's going on early in the morning. Who gets up early in the morning to be this excited and vibrant?
I do.
We were partying all night last night on Clubhouse. Y'all better talk up. I did not get an invite.
Okay, well now nice to see you. What is your name? What's the sister's name?
That's Angie. Oh yeah, you never met Angie. Angie, this is Nepal.
Hi, Nepal. Nice to see
She's in New York with you.
Yes.
Oh, great.
We got some Yankees in the building. What up, Yankees? What up, baby?
Now I gotta go back and I'm gonna go ahead and get my CMOS. But Lord, I did not know we were live. Did I say anything crazy?
She's so extra. She's so extra. You are a Yankee for real.
I gotta get out of here now. But yes, thank you so much for sharing your story with me and letting me know about the CMOS that you have. I'm gonna get it. And now that I know everybody's looking, I got some people that don't. What's Drake say?
She is extra.
All the time.
She is extra.
All the time. Stop that. Look, now she want to hide her face. I said,
no. Everybody doesn't love me like you do, Monika.
So
look, you gotta love it or hate it. That way. People gotta love it or hate it. Oh, so I'm gonna just tell you.
I told my personal story about my brother and his wife, but whatever. That's true though. It was true. So anyway, before I go, what do I need to know before I log off?
Okay, before you log off, I'm just going to tell you just a few things about myself, right? Because I would like for everybody to know exactly what they're getting themselves into when it comes to CMOS. I got introduced to CMOS in the gym. That's how.
I actually have taken it before, but I think there's different ways of people preparing it, right?
Yes. Now, the one thing that I have noticed, even me being down here in South Carolina, no shade to anybody that I've came across, but some people just don't know how to clean CMOS.
Right.
Some people just are really jumping on the wave because of the pandemic and everything. Me personally, I kind of been on this thing for a few years now. You know what I mean? Now, not to say that I'm an expert or anything like that, but I have been surrounded around some people that have been utilizing it all their life. You know what I mean? Like it's a gentleman that I met when I first got introduced to CMOS when I was in the gym. You know, older gentleman. You know, he's what now? I want to say he's like 53 or maybe 54, something like that. But when you see him, he doesn't look it. You know, and he was doing extraordinary things in the gym that I've never seen before. Stuff that you see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you see individuals do on like YouTube channels, stuff like that live in California, or you know, the Goonies in New York that be on the block, you know what I'm saying, with the bars and all that. Like I ain't never seen it in person before. So when I seen him, he was doing it. And I mean, you know, I felt pretty strong with the stuff he was doing. I was like, oh, you know, and right. And he was the GM at the gym I was working at the time frame, and he told me straight up, he was like, you know, I see you drinking your protein shakes and all that. He a sassy person, you know what I'm saying? I see you drinking your protein shakes or whatever, but if you really want to get definition and you really want to get stronger, you got to get off all that and get natural, you know? And I didn't really understand what he was talking about for real. And he just kept feeding CMOS to me. And the very first time I tasted CMOS was through a smoothie. Very first time ever. And I thought it was amazing. And I was like, they make smoothies like this? And he was like, yeah, it's something I put together. And, you know, time went on, and then I became a trainer. I started feeding all my clients it. You know, I was buying wholesale from him and just was giving them to my clients. And my clients was feeling different. You know, they was getting more energy, and I was getting all these different stories from people, you know. And once the pandemic hit, you know, I just put two and two together. I was like, you know what, it'd be a good thing for me to promote this because I am a trainer, you know, and I know the most important thing when it comes to being a trainer is watching how you eat, you know. So when I moved down here to South Carolina and I started promoting to everybody down here in South Carolina, and nothing against the South, but a lot of people in the South don't know how to take care of themselves, you know what I mean? And it just comes from the origin of us getting shipped over here from back in the day and us feeding us all kinds of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And not being educated for real. So I've introduced CMOS to so many people out here. And it's so many people that's having differences within their lives. You know what I'm saying? Granted, even Monika right here, you know, when I first met her, she barely wanted to stand up for at least 2 to 3 minutes. You know, that wasn't the thought in mind. What? Stand up and do what? Nah. You know, and now I'm amazed when I see she walking around with one cane. You know, I'm amazed. You know, I've watched her walk up her steps, and she normally sits in a chair and go up the steps.
I came home one day and I was like, this is funny. So I got out the car and I had to train. So he pulled up behind me, but I got out first. So I left the wheelchair in the garage. I walked out with one cane. I just walked in the house and I went upstairs. My cousin's upstairs, and they was like, did somebody just come in the house? I could hear them. And I just coming upstairs, and it was like, you coming up the stairs? Let me go get my phone. By the time they pick out the phone live stream, I was already at the top. They was like, did you really just walk us down? I was like, yeah. So I walked down the stairs. They were like, she going down too.
And I was personally blown away because
so beautiful.
I was blown away because when I walked in, first I walked up, think she's sitting in the car. She's not sitting in the car. Then I see the wheelchair. I get to walking around like, and then the chairs downstairs that's on the steps. I'm like, I knock on the bathroom door, like, hello, you in the bathroom? She's like,
Wow.
and I'm like, yo, where you at? She's like, I'm upstairs. How the hell you get upstairs?
That is amazing.
She's like, I walked up here.
Yeah.
You did what? Say word. Say word.
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 Going down the stairs is harder than going up.
Yeah, so that was
especially when
amazing
you
to
have
me.
issues with your joints, your knees. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that is so amazing. I'm so happy. And I'm so excited to start taking it. So I got to get it. I got to go ahead and order it. I'm going to order it.
Also, just to piggyback off what I was saying, when I was talking about her earlier about saying throwing her under the bus. The first 5 months, she didn't want to eat right. Okay.
I'm from Louisiana.
It's okay. No shade. But the concept behind it is, I know this. When you eat in the morning, you eat midday, and you eat something right before 6, 7 o'clock, your body is going to be rejuvenated like no other when you wake up the next day. I know it because I've done it so many different times, and I know other people that have done it so many different times. Look at her. This is 3 days straight. She's been getting up like it ain't nothing. Oh, 4.
Wow.
Sorry.
4.
Straight up. Just straight getting up, eating oatmeal. And oatmeal got a lot of fiber.
I never had it in oatmeal.
Oatmeal has a lot of fiber in it. So when you think about oatmeal and when you mix it all up together, it's already hot already. So you're not gonna be able to taste the sea moss. You're just gonna taste all the different flavors that the oatmeal
But
has.
I want to taste it. What do you don't think it's like?
No, I
taste it.
I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
I taste it.
Once your body gets used to it, it's just like how maybe the first time you ever tasted avocado, if you ever had avocado.
I love avocado.
Sometimes the first time somebody tastes an avocado is not the best taste. They like.
Not for me. I love it. I'll eat a whole avocado. Just.
Have you ever tried like spirulina?
Yeah,
I love spirulina too.
Hold that thought.
I like the flavor is the same. It's from the sea.
Yeah.
Spirulina is blue algae and sea moss is like the weeds. So it's the same flavor.
Right.
So it could sometimes have no flavor. Like if it's plain, it's just gonna be like the gel, Right. But while it's warm, it'll be more liquefied. As it cools off, it'll get stiffened into like a gel. But it doesn't have a flavor. So you can flavor it any way you want.
If you need some, let me know. I do spirulina gel as well too.
Okay, well, why don't you send me with the link? Is it like a catalog or something that I can look at?
I sent you a flyer. You have a list.
As long as it's been prepared well and I can get the same results or similar results
she's a real Yankee. She's a real Yankee.
Huh?
You can haul and hook it up. You can hook it up like Harlem. You can hook it up nicely. You could do it with agave or honey to make a sweet type of flavor, or you could do it with all greens just to make it more like you could put ginger, greens, garlic to make it that type.
I like it like that.
I
want it like
something
that.
Else. You know that I like the way you talk, Miss Lady. Yeah, I like that.
Angie.
High five. Give me some.
Okay, y'all. This is what I'm sending out to all of you. Some love, heart. Now, I am so glad. I am so glad that I found out that it was live before I said anything else. I was talking about booties and everything. I'm so sorry.
She's so extra. She is so silly.
Okay. But anyway,
much be blessed, okay?
Sisters and brother, much love to you and to the chat. Monika, yes. But I want to keep in touch with you, and wait, my challenge isn't really. I thought you were doing a workout challenge more.
I'm about to get. I'm
working our mouths out.
Yeah, I get my 15 squats in a second.
Wow, you doing squats?
Yeah, I hold on to the St. Angie do her. She, they inspire me. Yeah, I'm gonna get in there and do my squats.
Wow, you're not getting ready. I'm getting ready to do my squats when I get up. You ain't getting ready to get all ripped up and snatched, and I'm sitting over here. No, I'm just kidding. I want to get snatched with you.
Yep, I gotta get my squats in real quick before it gets too late in the game. I won't do it.
All right, y'all, then go ahead and do your thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna get up in like 5 hours and do my bands and my Pilates.
Oh, yep, we got those.
So
Good
you
job.
gotta help us with some Pilates, because that's something that I wanted to do too.
Okay, much love to you guys. Oh Lord, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and see. Are you not ending the stream, right?
Yeah, on Dagger Squad. Go on
Oh,
Dagger Squad. It's like
I was
20. It was like 23 people watching. You
oh
busted.
God. Now what did I talk about? I talked about your
Not bad.
booty,
Yeah, we talked about that, but
and I said something about Sonetta. Damn.
You were just trying to wake us up. Yeah, you
All
put in
right.
drugs.
We got
Okay,
the
you're
last.
sweet.
Thank you. I emailed you.
Yes, it's nice to meet you, Angie. You're a sweetheart also.
Well, thank you.
All right, ladies.
All right.
I'm gonna look at my email. You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for inviting me on.
Welcome.
Bye bye.
You ready? Shanisa has a storm, so let's get it. Oh, I set it out too low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what is that? 6, 7.
Yeah, doing it slower hurts more.
You can go. You can go at your own pace. 9. Go at your own pace.
No, this is good. It's perfect.
10.
It's good for control.
12. 13. 14. 15. Woo. Okay. We made it.
We got to remind everyone to breathe while they're doing this.
Breathe. I'm breathing.
Exhale when you're going out. Up.
Okay. Okay. You got to tell me that because I won't be breathing over there.
Okay, next time we can do it like that.
Yeah, that's your job.
Sorry.
Your job is coach me because I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah, the breathing really helps with the lower abdomen, you know? The breathing really helps with the lower abdominal once you exhaling while you're going out.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm getting better, so I might be able to next week I'll be able to increase.
You're good. Yeah, good. Because I
Wait, talk to the people about this breathing while I eat the rest of this.
okay, like breathing is so important while you're exercising. So like with the squats, you wanna inhale as you're going down.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Wait.
Look.
Right. Exhale. Wait.
Breathe. So up.
I'm just doing it while you wait.
Get it right. Tanisha, you better be drinking that water out there.
I was doing it while we were working out. Now I gotta do
Good, you got go. Up, down.
I think we're exhaling. You're going down, right? Ask your trainer. Is he still there?
He's upstairs. I ask him when he comes back, Lord, he gonna be.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you're doing a sit-up.
How can you get the CMOS? Oh, go ahead.
When you're doing a crunch, a leg lift, you want to exhale as you're bringing your knees in. You want to exhale. Okay. You want to take a deep breath.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And as you're bringing your knees in, exhale. As you're letting your legs out, you're inhaling.
Okay,
like a V crunch. Those are the best for the lower abdomen. So, dang. You exhale as you're letting your legs out. You exhale.
Okay, that's the crunch as you bringing it out. You and then
it's gotta burn. I gotta do them.
Oh, yeah. There he goes right there.
Yes, let's get it from him.
Ask him.
Because I'm not an
Ask
expert.
him. Thought I
Because
send
I
this
don't want to get sued.
Ask something. Hmm?
Because I'm not an expert and I don't want to get sued. We want to get the breathing right. Because now when I have this performance anxiety, I get everything mixed up. When you're squatting, how do you breathe? Woo! We got show.
Inhaling process is always inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. So when you go down, you want to inhale through your nose.
Yes.
Coming up, pushing out, thrusting forward.
Yes.
Because you want to release all the air from inside of your abdomen, but you want to take it in so you can absorb the pressure going down. Now, also, make sure that your feet is parallel with your shoulders. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Keep your heels on the ground. Push your glutes out. Really push them out.
Right.
And get low. Mm-hmm. Just make sure you don't lean forward like this and you on your toes.
Get him out. Get rid of him.
She said,
so look at my feet. Look at my feet.
Okay.
Right? The concept of my feet is you want to be here with it.
You're right.
You see? You want to be leaning on your heels.
It's easy because you're in South Carolina.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with South Carolina. You want to really drop down and press up and thrust forward. All the power should be coming from your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. So even if you got to open your feet up more, have your stance a little wider. Same exact thing.
That looks
good.
That looks very good.
She told me that was you, girl. So you be cheating with me? You be cheating?
Yeah, she be cheating.
And you could, you gotta squeeze your glutes when you're coming up too.
Yep, you gotta squeeze your glutes. Just make sure when you go down, you're not leaning forward and you on your toes. Because now you're working your shins. Now you want to work them hamstrings. You want to work them quads.
Yep, I've been cheating. Nice. This way. So how about like when you're doing a leg lift or a sit-up? You don't have to go into it. I think when you're doing, if you're doing like a V crunch, right?
Yeah. I really don't do too much V crunches, right? Me personally, I switch it up and do a little different. The V crunches is always good. What I do is I call it
bicycle leg lift?
Nope. I call it the number 4 lift.
That sounds hard. That's advanced studies. We gotta go.
All right, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick.
Sounds painful, man.
No, it's just isolating your abdomen. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you take one leg, you cross it over, and it's gonna look like a number 4.
Okay. Oh. So you're exhaling as you're bringing your leg up, right?
Yep. Exhale as I put my leg down.
Oh, okay.
Inhale coming up. Exhale going down. What you're doing is you're isolating your abdomen. You're working one side of your abdomen. Then you switch it up. Go to the other side.
Check out this cheat, Monika.
You doing it in the chair? That's good.
Yeah.
I have to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, we had some fun. One morning, I'm gonna be here one morning. Make sure I get here real early one morning and catch you guys. And we're gonna have a full morning session.
No. I'm sorry, Mo.
I'm looking like you.
And we're gonna have a full morning session. Quick 30 minutes, get your day started. You know, quick little jump start. You got your oatmeal, you got your water, you get your sea moss.
Hey, he said quick, but it's gonna be intense. Okay, I just want you to know.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta make love to our body. You see, I got a sea moss body, so I just make love to my body.
It's good. It's good. I was saying that I know that the things that we eat that have a lot of iron, it increases your appetite. Like it opens up your appetite, I should say.
I'm about to ban him from my stream. Don't worry about it.
That was good. Thank you so much. So exhale as we're putting it down. I like that, right, Mo? Like exhale as you're putting it down.
Putting it down. Drink this water. All right, let's talk about that breathing. You gave out all the info you want to talk about on breathing. Laquanis, I see y'all this. I just sent you. Let me see. So they hit me up in the chat and Facebook. Oh, check Cash App. Cash App.
I did already.
It really helps, and it, like I said, the muscles. Tight. Like
I have one coming from New York and another person at the chair. Do you have to eat certain foods? Oh yes, ma'am. I just sent you the fly. Oh no, I didn't. I'm sorry. Let me send you the flyer, and you can hit the train up and ask all the questions you need to ask.
Today is getting stuff together day.
Okay.
This morning I was doing like
for a little bit just to get some orders and stuff like that.
Hold on, Angel. Go ahead, talk to him. Go ahead, you talk to the audience real quick. Let me get something from my trainer.
No, this morning I was doing I want to know how good it is because I don't have it every day. But when I do the apple cider vinegar, the Bragg's apple cider, cold press.
I had some too.
I do that sometimes in place of the citrus. Remember I was telling you about the kidney liver flush?
Right. What was the second thing? Apple cider vinegar, what?
So it was tea. I used regular tea today. Be careful with the caffeine because it messes with your nerves. Definitely. But I use tea today. Sometimes I just use plain water. Teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Dash of cayenne pepper. Dash of turmeric. I put some turmeric in there.
That's what you were drinking, right?
Yeah. Tablespoon of olive oil. First cold pressed olive oil. Extra virgin. In the glass bottle. I don't get any plastic bottles.
I got a glass bottle.
Yeah. And that's why I worry a little bit about the water that's in the bottles, but what can we do? We gotta get what we get, I want to get one of those fancy fixtures for the sink, but that'll be when I have my own house. But so cayenne pepper, olive oil, tea, turmeric. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I put a couple cloves of garlic. I did the garlic yesterday, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, if you want to sweeten it, or agave.
Yeah. I do mine at night. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to worry about running the bathroom in the day.
Yeah, in the morning everything goes easily. It's not.
I know, but I could.
No, when you do it at night, when you wake up.
Oh yeah, yes. That's why I do it at night, so that in the morning I could just release it and we go by our own merry way. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I wanted to this morning. So I wanted to say I think yes. So it's been 4 days, and it's definitely been pretty refreshing throughout these 4 days, and greatly appreciate for the sisters. And I see you guys out there in Facebook world. I can't have my Facebook chat open while I'm on the live Zoom because it makes noise, but I can have the YouTube chat open. And so what I wanted to share between yesterday and today, after having a conversation with you all, is the fact that some processes and some goals, when you reach out, are you pursuing those goals, tend to sometimes from other people give you notions of where you've been, where you come from, and the process of of what's going on at that time. What I want to tell people and encourage them and inspire them for, in particularly this morning, in reference to this challenge, is that you have to start seeing, hearing, and I would say your ear gates, your eye gates, and your eye gates. So what you see, what you put in your mouth, what you hear is kind of going to shape where you go and how you pursue your goal. And so for many people, they're going off their own intuition or their own intellect or awareness. And sometimes you don't have enough experience. And when I say experience, I mean that you're not surrounding yourself with the information necessary to go forward. So where am I going with that and why? So I could tell you, as an example, when I was in the military, it there's a there's a school for every level, every rank, or every promotion, or every skill set. And at the time, going through that whole career field, sometimes we didn't want to go to school. We didn't want to get educated because we thought we knew enough, right? Because we trained every week. We trained, and if you had a really good supervisor, you trained every day. So you get to a point where you thought you was a subject matter expert in something until you hit the brick wall of not knowing or being exposed to a situation that you can't get yourself out of. And I used to find myself in there all the time when I gained a new rank, because you change around a lot. You get a whole fresh new leadership. You are new. You get the whole new subordinates. And so because everybody channel life different, you have to stay creative in how you lead. And so it gets to a point from outside of the career field that it plays into that with your personal life. And sometimes with the personal life, you get to a point where you cannot move forward. Like your goals seem to be far-fetched. It's hard for you to go down that road, finding that avenue to getting or to being successful seem to be far and few in between, and mainly because of information, right? So they said we're in the information age, we're in the technology age, we have access to everything. The problem is where you're seeking your information in some timelines of social media is not conducive for you, which means you're not getting the proper training. And so sometimes you need to revert back to books, right? Go spend some time in Books a Million or some of these different libraries, and sort out some information that's going to be a little bit more fruitful, that gives you that piques your interest or your awareness, so that you can seek and learn more. Or you need to get amongst individuals, and most often it doesn't need to be somebody sometimes you just got to go out and learn and get amongst new individuals, because people who know you will put you back in the back space. And something I said yesterday, I gave kudos to my trainer for, is that the observation of trying to go back or recognizing what I used to do. So many of you guys look behind me, you see all these different awards. So as a soldier, I was trying to identify my progression with being a soldier and how I transitioned through the military, or running up and down the basketball court and hearing my coaches and guide me through some type of physical fitness training, things of that nature. But what happened was I could not fathom what the hell was new. Like, how do I get to new? Like, what is different? And I could not get to understanding how to be new or do something different without that help and that support and that guidance. And so the inspiration this morning is that you have to, at least if you don't pick up a book, then you need to start someone who has the information that can jar your thoughts to seeking more information to get you where you need to be. And so because you are an adult and because you stepped into an area of expertise in certain disciplines in your life, you don't know how to come out of that, but you don't get it because you have always led yourself. You've always guided yourself. You have some successes to stand on that actually really put you in a good space in life. But then there's in some areas, there's that void that people talk about all the time. It's that void that you're trying to fill that you don't expose to everyone. And you don't expose it because you don't want people to figure out your vulnerabilities. Because your vulnerabilities sometimes can be construed as weak, and you don't want to be looked at as weak or to seem as if you don't have it all together. But from a soldier's perspective, I know all too well how that works, being in battle and being having to be able to not just lead you, but those underneath you, and then be always ready and alert. And so what you have to do if you're not gonna share with someone who could get you out of your situation and help guide you, that you don't feel that your information is secure or that you're too vulnerable to put your life in the hands of someone else to get you to this place in life that you call purpose, then you have to pick up some books. Maybe you get an audio. Go out on a limb, seek out an author that you may not have never heard, but the title captures your attention. It may push you into a space that gets you where you are trying to be. What is that be? In the military, we as a non-commissioned officer, we talk about be, know, and do. We stuck at the be because in somewhere in our mind we've said, I can do this, I got it, I've observed enough, I've been around enough individuals who's imparted in me, and I can do it. I know what to do. And you don't, because if you did, then you wouldn't be in a repeat status. You wouldn't be recognizing what's next. You would actually then, and it's crazy because when my trainer talks to me like this, I'm looking like, what the hell is he talking about? I don't even know. Like I don't, but that's the vulnerability. So I had to let down that sensitive side of being vulnerable and not knowing, and allow myself to be led and guided and into that process. And so I share that with you in a whole nother manner of my own personal example, to get compliment on the progress, because I couldn't see that. So I rely on others to say, wow, you're really transitioning. You're really making a change. And I'm like, where? I don't see it. So to stay amongst that is not to say you're filling up my head or you're pumping me up to something outside of what I need to be, but it's support, is assistance, is acknowledging something that's necessary and needed. And I couldn't get that unless I had somebody to either say it or and to share it. And so hopefully, not hopefully, but I know, because I know you guys are in my inbox. And honestly, let the truth be told, because people think I get a lot of attention. I don't. But since I've done these 4 days, there's a lot of brothers and sisters who reached out to me in the inbox in more ways than one. And so I'm impressed at the fact that you're inspired about what I'm doing. So in this transition and this transparency, it's a year ago, I probably wouldn't have never shared or even showed. As a matter of fact, right 2 years ago, I did not want to show people the severity of my injury. So I would avoid going home. I would isolate. I would just bag off a whole lot of stuff. And so people thought I didn't like them no more, that was in this whole nother funk. And in actuality, I was injured and I needed help, but I just didn't know how to reach out. So again, shout out to Men Empowerment Nation, Antonio Sessions. He helped me out of depression, and my trainer dynamic is getting me out of anxiety. And so this zeal, this excitement, this overwhelming joy that you see, or the smile, or as most people would say, the glow that they think I'm getting from a significant other from man, is actually coming from allowing myself to allow someone else to support and help. And you can't get there until you get to a point and you say, you know what, I need help being able to see, hear, and taste what it feels like to get to another level. And so I had hit that brick wall. So there it is. That's your inspiration for today. You're on mute, Angie.
I'm sorry. And then a call came in. I gotta take it real quick. But what did you just ask me?
I didn't hear you. I thought you said something. Go ahead. So I'm
Oh,
gonna sign out. Go ahead. So thank you guys out there in social media world. Listen, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys go to my YouTube channel. I need 280 subscribers to get to 1,000. And so help us decide and go ahead and do that. Thank you for watching on Facebook. And if you placed an order, you send something in my inbox, I'll get it out. You honor the invoice and we'll get that shipped out to you. Appreciate the love, dynamic support. Appreciate you as well. And I see you guys on the next live. See you at 6:30. Peace. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'll be live tonight at 6. I'll be live tonight at 6, Urban Economic Empowerment Show. Let's make some money, baby. Y'all already know money crazy building. Peace, power, and profit. ETML tip. Much love.
Peace, power, and profit.
Oh, I got to go out to my song. Bye, Angie. I got some inspiration this morning. Let me go out to my song. Y'all going to hear me singing in this thing.
Lord, I gotta give you glory in the way I'm living. Not only Sunday, but I live every day a listener. A lot of people want life for a silver platter, but I'd rather have life the same when you had it. God, I know I don't deserve all of the above, but my sins are forever washed in your blood. I can't thank you enough for all the things you do. Through faith, Lord, I put all my trust in you.
This life, it gets hard, so hard I can't pray. But you have blessed me to see another day. Sometimes I can't see where you would have me, but I know you're all I need. This life, it gets hard, so hard I can't pray. But you have blessed me to see another day. Sometimes I can't see where you will have me, but I know you're all I. Listen to my niece rock this. So Sanaya. But I know you're all I need. This life, it gets hard, so hard I can't pray. But you have blessed me to see another day. Sometimes I can't see where you will have me,